You know, throughout video game history, I don't think any character has a greater of an impact as the Super Mario franchise. The Mario Bros franchise to be in fact. Sure, Pac-Man got women into the arcades, and Pong, well, that started the whole thing. But if we're talking about which character specifically made a giant impact, it was Mario. People still play Mario to this day. He's still getting games now. Some are good, some are bad, but the last 35 years, it's quite impressive, I'd say. So, with the release of Super Mario 3D All-Stars combining Mario 64, Sunshine and Galaxy into one package, I thought we'd look at some obscure Mario games. Ones that you may know or may not know. So these you probably will know, but for the casual audience may not know that well. Whether it's well known or very unknown, we're gonna look at a bunch of obscure Mario games. Let's start, or I should say, let's go, but that phrase has been used too many times. What the hell is this thing? Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge. It was a puzzle game on the Wii U. It's based on Mario vs Donkey Kong, which was a pretty cool GBA game. It then became a DS game, and then they focused on the Mini Mario, and that's on the actual puzzle genre on the first game, which was pretty cool. That's for another video though. Mini Mario and Friends is, well, it has amiibos in it, as you can tell by the title. It was for the Wii U, and it was released in, Japan in 2016, but it got a nationwide release in April 2016. 2016, eh? What a bad time. So, from what I tell, you used a stylus to manipulate the level layout, or, you know, helping the Mini Marios, like on the DS versions, I imagine. And you use amiibos to, you know, amiibo functional AFC chips, and you get the fucking thing. It's Mini Mario and Wii U. There's nothing special about it. Alright, so for the rest of this list, I'm gonna do like hardcore fans and bigger enough fans and games I like know the games that I'm gonna list off, or they should know most of the games. Just to mention, this is for more casual people who don't know every Mario game under the sun. So excuse me if there's a game that you think, oh, that's not obscure enough. This is in no particular order, and yeah, if you don't like it, there is a little X. It's right at the top. It's one of these, whether you're using Mac or Windows. That's up here. Go away, please. That's all you got to do for these next lists if you don't like it. Oh, just do a comment saying I don't agree with this. Actually, this game is very common with Nintendo. I don't think it should be on here. You can leave a nasty comment. You can piss off by pressing one of the buttons up there to close your window or your browser tab. And go away, please. Thank you. Now, it's time for some Wario time. This is Wario's Woods, I believe. It's a puzzle game, and it's the last game on the NES. Because Super Nintendo was going big, right? But we had to finish the NES somehow, so they thought, Wario on the NES, screw it. And it's a puzzle game that involves Toad trying to save the Mushroom Kingdom from Wario. So you play as Toad, not Wario. It's alright, I guess. It's an alright puzzle game, you know. It works. I mean, it's not even like Animal Crossing, so it's more known now, if that makes sense. Next one then. From NES to SNES, I give you Yoshi's Safari. It's a game for the Super Nintendo. It was a light gun game, but it used the Super Scope 6. I still don't know why it's called the Super Scope 6. But anyway, you fire stuff. And it came out during the Mortal Kombat thing, the craze where it was all like controversial and stuff. So yeah, they just made Yoshi's Safari because Mario, everyone can trust Mario. It's kid friendly anyway, so yeah. I mean, it works, and that's good. There's praise from this game, so. Super Princess Peach, the 1DS Mario game I never got. Besides Mario 3 and 3 Hoops, there's a lot of Mario games I never owned that were right there in my fucking, period of gaming. what was it? It was Wii and DS. I mean, yeah, there was 3DS when I was like getting bigger, but I was mostly around the DS section, if that makes sense. I never got a 3DS. Yeah, there was a DS, there was cool games on the DS. There was Penguin Madagascar, like I said, cool games. But Super Princess Peach, it's a weird one because I knew it existed, but I was like, is it good though? Is it just gonna be one of these girly games? And it's not. It's a platformer. It's a good platformer. I've seen you using it online. It looks okay, and I'd love to play it one day. Maybe one day I'll get the game and we can have a review on it. Super Princess Peach, you know, sounds good. One day I'll get the game and we can have a little play around with it. Yeah, one day it'll happen. I don't know when, but it's interesting, and that's all I've got to say. You get to play as Peach for once. You know, my dumb ass, because I never looked up spoilers, I thought, Mario 64 DS, what if, right, they did the ultimate thing and let you play as Peach? Well, I mean, I'm happy because they did it years later, but yeah, it finally happened. The Virtual Boy. They made Mario on the Virtual Boy. So NES 8-bit, SNES 16-bit, Nintendo 64. Where's the 32-bit system? Well, they did make a 32-bit system. It was called VR32, or I mean Virtual Boy, or I mean Disaster. What kind of a madman wants to play virtual reality games? That's stupid. Only some kind of madman want to do that. But yes, the Virtual Boy was a thing. It was horrible. It split black and red. Everyone knows that. But what you may not know is that there was a Mario game on it. Oh, of course, this is Nintendo. There's a Mario game and everything. So Mario Clash was like Mario Bros, but it was in a 3D perspective because it was, you know, virtual reality or whatever, and that was 3D. It's just Mario Bros with some new bells and whistles. Enough said. These obscure Mario games aren't really very detailed, are they? But it's Mario Clash. What do you expect? Something good. So the Game & Watch. The Game & Watch were these little so you know Tiger games, how like they're all like pieces of shit, right? Well, Game & Watch was Tiger games, but better, far better. When people think LCD games, you should think Game & Watch, but some people just think Tiger and other crappy, cheap ass Poundland device you'd get in like the 2000s or whatever, early 2010s, and nowadays it's all like shitty emulation boxes and stuff. But Game & Watch were big. They started in 1980 and they ended in 1991. What was that last game you were running? It was called Mario the Juggler. See, I told you this was going somewhere, but I didn't. Mario Juggler, it was a juggling game with Mario. Nothing too much really. That's all it. The final Game & Watch game, and then they all discontinued. But in the Mario 30th anniversary, they're bringing a Game & Watch back, I think. They're doing like a Mario Bros. Thing, Game & Watch thing. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, Game & Watch is cool, and Tigers are awful, and they're bringing them back, and I don't know why. Side note, or not side note, you know those Mario roulette machines? Yeah, they exist. There's some Mario roulette machines around in Japan somewhere, whatever. They're a bitch to find, but I just want to acknowledge that they exist. Alright, that's done. If you can find a Mario roulette machine, I will eat my shoe. I mean, not if you can find one. If you can buy one and own one, I will eat my shoe. Not my shoe. That's too much. I will eat my sock. There we go. That's more reasonable. Just one more obscure Mario game. But before I do that, I'm going to say, hey, nice for the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi, look! It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, you've got one more obscure Mario game to review. This Mario game was made for the Philips CDI, and it's called Hotel Mario.